And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Hamilton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Pirates. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. A really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Gets the back moving. The option look. Quick toss. At the 40, there he goes. Drills him with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And this one is perfect. Are forced to settle for 3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Notre Dame is running away with this one today thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up 14 over USC. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Mung. Buys a little time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And pressure
got to him, couldn't get rid of. The punt team makes its way on. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the grab. It's Dickens. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Pirates will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, East Carolina. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
East Carolina, 21, Army 5.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it in the 43.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Looking to throw, it's Hilton. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you?
And the Black Knights will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver and the intended target. As a result, that ball's incomplete.
Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown ECU! And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he puts through the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Reading the option, it's Hilton. Powers through the defender. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Black Knights are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here comes the heat. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Lofts one deep down the right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Mung. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Fit it in the window for the score. That one puts them in really good shape.
On the double.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And a big return after the INT. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.